Farmers Voice Day.
Mama and papa dem for Ambazonia una welcome from Amba Farmers Voice. We don see am say how this world dey so next year chop e go fit lack and hungry e go fit dey plenty. So Amba Farmers Voice dey for here for help for see say make we put head together, see how we fit fix we own fertilizer, see how we fit fix medicine wey dey kill insect dem, see how well we fit work plenty chop for small piece of land. So we dey talk say make all man find Amba Farmers Voice for Facebook and for YouTube, so that any question wey you get am, make you write am for there, so that Amba Farmers Voice
So that we'll just do a short video for explaining the new application we don't see what they call and say Farmers Wallet or Farmers Posa. If we put our pigeon, where if we support farmers them back at home, and especially with refugees and where they engage themselves in farming, will be able to support themselves by putting in for manage their income and their expenses and how much will they spend on for their farm. We think that are a very good tool where if we enable refugees and people then for be able for manage their loan the way that they get them, for know how much will they spend them, and also for be able for keep accounts and records where they will send them back for the lender them where they give them the money for show how they don't use the money, because through the method where they will be able to get more loans in future. So we'll keep the whole thing short. Once you download the app from your app store, you will come for your home screen. We'll launch the app now, and we'll go through the stage then for the app, so that we wanna see them quickly. So once you launch the app, it will launch, come on. So the first screen where you get for the app, that they are welcome screen where they welcome you as a farmer, and they talk say may you manage your farm with we. And one of the important things that we think say the application be really good, that say if you use them with internet and if you use them without internet. So you don't need internet for your phone once you don't download the app, where the big benefit, because it will save people them money where they don't get internet, but they will still be able to manage their farm by putting their expenses. So no excuse, no the way some man be talk say, oh, I no be get credit for update my details, and because you don't need internet for user. As if you see my internet be disconnected at this point in time as I did do the video, it no be connected. Second screen where they just talk about income and expenses, which are the most important part for the app, where they talk say may you track how you spend your money, and so if you create multiple wallets or if you create multiple POS at them. So that simply means say the thing not be only for you for manage your farm, but if you also manage your budget for your house, if you manage your budget for a small jangy house, then by using the app for put the details in there, and when you set up manage on yourself. That screen they just talked about say you personalize the app or for yourself, where it means so if you use the app for anything, so you get full control of what you put them and what you do on the app, where the very big benefit. Say as a farmer, if you add your own thing for there, it not be that kind of thing where you get for use only thing where they did it, but if you be flexible enough for you for add your own thing where you want to add on top. So we'll click for start, so that we'll go inside the app. So once you launch the app, if you see for the first page, say for the top left, you'll get date where they don't just put that the month and the year. You go see your income, what you spend in terms of expenses and total. It will tell you say the page not get any information at the transaction page, that at the first page. You get plus button where there for the way when you click for the plus button, it will tell you, it will show you expenses, as well as if you tap for this, it will show you income where you receive them. So we get most of the income in the loan with it again, whether it be defaulted to loan. But it never stop you. If you click plus sign, add your own category. If you receive money that someone be send you money, you will receive the money that through no be loan. We'll say that family support. If you just put and they say family support, will tell you say they need to only use them for farm, but if you also use them for manage your own thing, and so you will receive income. Two categories: either you get income or you spend. So you will receive that money Since where the money you receive them, you click, if you select your own icon where you like them, you put them for there, you save them. So if you go out of that income screen, go back for expenses, you go back for the income screen, you will see family support. When you tap for that family support, it will tell you may you put the details and add a note, where means so if you type any information, say support from brother, so that one I will just give more details. So if you just talk, say that support from my brother or sister or any man, you select the date where they will send you the money, today or whatever date you will receive in cash, how much it will be, you put the amount for there. So if there are 10,000, you put 10,000, and then if you save them, you will save them under there like 10,000. And so when you go for your screen, you go see and say you don't get family support 10,000, and for the loan way if you don't receive them for we, if you tap for there, you get the loan will be the refugee loan. So you could put on this refugees loan. So Amber refugees loan. How much you will receive them? If you receive them 20 at the same date, it will be the cash we will receive them. How much would you talk, so you will receive 100,000. You save them. You don't save the 100,000 for day. So if you look at them, you go see and say for this transaction screen, we don't go through transaction way, means so we don't add transaction and for day for your screen by adding income where you don't receive them. The next thing we will go for will be your wallet. Wallet, they always tell you about how much way it is inside your pocket, how much you get them. So if you see them for there, it tell you say you get cash with a 110 naira way there for there. If you always add any source of, so if you there you not get only cash where you don't receive already for your pocket, if you add other source of income. So if you click the plus sign, if you add whose side how much will you get them for your pocket, and whose side the money come out, if you add them for there, and if you add the amount for there and you save them. But we'll not go add anything now, because say the only money we don't receive and through cash where the loan will be getting under the amount that. So if you tap on that amount, it will tell you the details them of wait till you get them for your pot. So we don't finish with transaction screen and wallet where you get them where the pots are. We'll go for settings. Settings is simply tell you about the categories. You'll see categories of expenses, thing and where you feel spend your money for. We don't put the possible thing then with icon and for people that they don't know book, so that if you select, if you see the picture, understand them. If they know if you read, so they will put them. If you look for the list, you know see it where you want to add and there, you always get the option for click the plus sign, add your own category, select them. For example, we will say I want to add some category where it be the income where they receive them, with a salary, or we say I receive some expense where I want to spend some money. We say I want to spend them for be my farmhouse, and it no be there for that list, because if we go for that list, we need to see anything for the way they in relation to farmhouse, way there on top where you don't add them. So if I want B farmhouse where the money I get for spend them, but I don't go for there, I don't see me anything with that farmhouse where I add and there. So I will click my plus sign, put and they say I want add expense where I want to spend some money for B farmhouse. So I will type my farmhouse, I select the money I want to spend them, I select my icon for house. So I just look anywhere there like house. So I don't select that one, maybe from my farmhouse. I save them. So if I scroll down now for the app, you will see and say don't add for the bottom farmhouse. At the farmhouse, I don't add them. So I will go out. So if you add your own categories and for there, if you like them, income, as you see, we don't add income already. Your income will get them through loan, and the one way the family support. So if you add more income by going to the plus sign, if you get money that by a friend, if you put them, they say friend support. If you put and say friend support or friends, if you get money from your friends, them that money will be received. If you go now, go find icon for any icon where you like, I mean show friends. I go put that one way that people them, and if you save them, it go then create a category where they're friends for you. So if you create your own, that if you the app talk, so if you create your own, you get control for create your own thing. And there, if you tap onto other friends now, you will see the details of the friends of your wallet. So they have wallet, and that way don't create them. So that the wallet part that. So the last part where we'll go there now will be the second part will be currencies. So we don't set all African currency the way they did it. If you select your own currency where you want them, where you go there on top, where for whatever country where you did it, if you select your own currency for supporters, so that you know, say you will receive money for that currency, you get notification, and by default notification in there on, so that you'll get reminder and for you for update your wallet. If you always turn and off, but we advise all man for leave it on, so that you always get reminder then for wait there for your pocket, and for you for always update your farm, wait you to spend them. About us go just information for you for read about the app, just general information. Invite other farmers that for you for send the app with other people them, for invite them, may they download and to use them, because you benefit from. So if you invite people then through WhatsApp, Twitter, and all the other Facebook and all the other network, then will get them where your phone the support them. If you invite people then through other network them. Last part the rate us where the developer they don't be the thing that they encourage people they always go leave feedback, because from feedback, if you talk whether you like the app, you know like you want to make the add more information there, you don't want to make the add you just give your own take. Just tell people then how you feel about and whether it be good, and wait till they do for improve them. So it be like one of the future, and that way we advise people that they download and say always be nice to leave feedback, so that the people that know what you think about them and if you improve them. So now the most important part now that we need to understand how to put expense, because of the way you spend money, we don't show people how to put their income. Now how way you add expense. So if you don't receive your loan, where you tap onto your loan, you see and say we don't receive loan with a 100,000. Where you be the Amber refugee loan where they began for you, may you work farm with them, may help you. You also receive 10,000 with a family support where they begin you. So all together, if you look your wallet they tell you say you get 110,000 naira for you for spend them. So for you for add expense, you just go back for that plus sign, because you want add something. You add income and you add wait you spend them. You click on the button, it go default for the expense screen. So my talk say I be buy fertilizer for my farm. I will put how many bag fertilizer. I will buy 2 bag fertilizer. So I will put 2 bags of fertilizer. The date what we buy, I may be that today's date. So if you be any date, so if you choose any date, but I will choose that today's date. I put them. I will buy and cash, and how much I be spend them. I talk say for the 2 bags of fertilizer, I be spend 7,500 naira. Because of the currency I don't set up safe. You go say and say you don't put the back 2 back them for fertilizer, you buy them for 7,500. Automatically you go say and say you don't tell you say out of your 110,000 you don't use my edit them. If you give be the 7,500, not 75,000. So that is it, 7,500. So if you always go back, if you make mistake, you put the right amount. So I don't edit them for 7,500. So if I go back, it don't change. Now say 7,500. So you tell me now say my total money will be there for my purse. If I will go back, it don't reduce from 110 now to 102,500 naira. So it don't talk say I spend 7,500, balance at 102,500 out of 110,000. So that's so you the add expenses. So if you still go click where they say we buy the sawdust, you click on top sawdust. How many bucket sawdust you buy them? You say we buy 5 bucket sawdust. Order 5 bucket sawdust. How much will it cost you? You select the date where we buy them. You buy them for the same date. It will cost you 500 naira, you put your 500 naira for there, you save them. It will take you for the home screen. You talk, say you don't spend 500 naira. It will tell you now, say your purse get how much, your wallet get now just $102. Which means say you don't spend money. So that the thing this way would advise people there, and the best thing is about the farmers wallet, because it be so simple for user, and would encourage people them, especially the refugee, the way they take money, where they lend the money, say may they put their record and so that at the end of the day, once they don't get that record, then if you print the screen, they will send them. We will also pass them for the people that they don't give them the money, may they see them how they manage their money. So that the short video this I want to create and for just show people them how they use the wallet. Any other questions, we'll be happy for answer them when I share them for any platform on a day. Facebook page they with the Farming Society where it be linked to this one. If you share the information for the and we will be able to support one in any form of way. Thank you very much for one time, and we'll bless one all. We'll continue for support one for the way we support one, and we'll pray say may all the things come to an end so that all man will get a livelihood, and we'll pray say may God continue for the bless all we.